Watch me! Watch me!
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Batsman Fan, and here is episode 11 of my channel. And we're just going to get rolling. I'm going to try to keep all my videos now really short. I always want to try to be under the 15-minute mark because sometimes I really like to watch videos. Sometimes it's short, sweet, to the point, and doesn't take up too much time. So let's get rolling. This is Knight Rider number 1 from 1974. This is a Silver Age Ghost Rider's name, and it's changed to Knight Rider now. I paid $48 for this shipped. This reprints Ghost Rider number 1 from Volume 1. Hamilton Slade is the Knight Rider now. This is Lincoln Slade's descendant, Hamilton Slade. He was an archaeologist who found the burial site of his legendary ancestor. That happened in issue 56 of the Ghost Rider series. He explored the site, he found a large burial urn, and from it appeared the ghostly garb of his ancestors, Carter and Lincoln Slade. So he later on, he rides off to rescue Johnny Blaze, the current Ghost Rider, from one of his foes. But just a really cool cover. I really like this cover. I like the Old West theme. And this is sort of where Ghost Rider cut his teeth. I believe this was the original form. I believe this is the Knight Rider, Ghost Rider predates the Ghost Rider we know today. I believe his first appearance in a comic was almost like in a comic magazine or something like that from the 40s or the 50s or something like that. I can't remember the actual title, but the original Ghost Rider was a cowboy, and he appeared back in the 40s or the 50s. Okay, the next comic is DC Comics Presents number 26. This is from October of 1980. This is a key comic. It continues to gain speed, go up in price. This one really skyrocketed a few months back whenever Justice League got started getting a lot of publicity and started picking up steam because of Cyborg going to be in there. So this is the first appearance of the New Teen Titans in a preview by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. It's also the first appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. Nice comic. I'm glad to finally have this in my collection. I'm not crazy about the cover, but I'm glad that I have a key issue. The next one is Captain America's number 6. This is from 2005. This is in a great storyline, Out of Time. This is the first full appearance of Winter Soldier. It also has a Nick Fury appearance in here. This is signed by Brubaker and Epting. It's a Brubaker story, and Epting did the cover and art. I got to meet Epting a few months ago, and he signed my variant cover of number 14, I believe. So I'm glad to have another one. I paid, I don't know if I said this or not, I paid $80 for this, and I paid $85 for this shipped. And all my prices that I give y'all, like I said before, it's all including what it costs to get it shipped to me. The next one, Star Wars number 1. I bought this one because I stole this one. This cost me $23 to have it shipped to me. Phenomenal. I got very lucky. I cannot sit down at a craps table or a roulette table, a blackjack table, or a slot machine and win anything. But usually whenever it comes to buying stuff, I'm very lucky whenever I buy stuff. So I got extremely lucky whenever I bought this. This is almost in mint shape. It's a 9.6. It's the McLeod variant cover of Star Wars number 1. Glad to add this to the collection. The next one. This is a comic I already have, but at the price I bought it for, which was $48, I just couldn't resist. I was like, okay, I'll buy another one. I've already got this signed by Scott Snyder, 9.8 grade. This is the Johnson variant cover. This is the Golden Age Superman. You can see that these are World War II soldiers down here. I love the old throwback, 499 cents for the cover price. It's just a beautiful cover, and it's just awesome. It's iconic. I mean, unfortunately, Superman Unchained, it didn't last very long. I think it made it to like 9 or 10 issues or something like that. But Just an awesome cover. Alright, the next one. This is Daredevil. Move some of this out of the way now. This is Daredevil number 22. This is an 8.5 grade. The Masked Marauder, he makes an appearance in here, and so does the Gladiator. And you have an Owl cameo appearance in here. So nothing major happens in here, but it is a restored grade of 8. It's an 8.5 though. That's phenomenal, man. From 1966. It says that it's getting this restored grade on it because there was a small amount of color touch on it. I briefly looked for it. I could not find the color touch on there. I'm sure it's on there though. I'm not doubting the experts. But it's a shame that this got an 8.5 and got the restored grade on there. But restored, it used to bother me. I used to be a stickler about that. But now I'm okay with doing the restored grade, especially whenever I picked this up for $22.50 shipped to me. $22.50. That is a phenomenal pop. Look at that. It's a beautiful cover. Okay. Okay, so what we're fixing to look at here is two comics that have a 3.5 grade. They're both restored grade. One has a trimmed cover, but they're just key comics. And I'm glad to add them to my collection. They will display really well. I really like CGC Comics, and I really like being able to display the CGC Comics. So let's get right to it. The first one is Amazing Spider-Man number 23. This is the third appearance, just the third appearance of Green Goblin. It has a Spider-Man pinup on the inside of it, and it's got a letter from Jim Shooter in it. Just a sweet cover. Beautiful, beautiful Ditko art. I paid up for these two. I paid $61 for this one. And for this next iconic cover, that is truly an iconic cover. I know I use that a lot sometimes, but this one for sure is. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 16. I mean, look at that. It does not look like a 3.5. This is the one that does have the, supposedly it's a trimmed cover. But that displays beautifully. This is the first Daredevil crossover. It is also the second appearance of the Ringmaster in the Circus of Crime. I got no clue who that is, but I do know who Daredevil is, and I love that yellow costume. I believe he stopped wearing the yellow costume in Daredevil after Daredevil number 4 or number 6. Somewhere in there, in that original run, he stopped wearing the yellow costume. And it was after 4 or after 6 or somewhere in there. I don't have either one of those comics, but that's just what comes to memory. Anyways, glad to add these two Spider-Man comics to my collection. I spent $77 on this one shipped. But man, I really like it. The cover displays beautifully. I'll have no problem sticking that up on the wall and showing that off. So thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a good one. I'm looking forward to watching The Walking Dead tonight. And this video should come up and be available tomorrow morning. So y'all have a good day, and thank y'all for watching. Bye.